Oh, I am thirsty. Hello guys, welcome back. So today I decided to just do a little chit chat get ready with me. Nothing super exciting. Just kind of wanted to update you on my new goals and maybe help motivate others as well. So just thought we can maybe get ready together. So grab your makeup and your makeup brushes and let's get to it. Alright, so first let me just say, look how bad my face is right now. Like, not really embarrassed about my acne just because I had it for so long, since I would say puberty, and that's been since middle school. So I kind of been getting used to it. It's just I kind of been looking at it as a part of me and accepting it. I do love when my skin is clear, or as clear as it could get. When I was taking the maca powder, my skin really cleared up. Then when I stopped taking maca powder, then that's when the acne started coming back, as well as I have not been taking care of my skin the way that I was, as well as my diet. So that's just all what we're going to be talking about today in this little chit chat get ready with me. So the first thing I'm going to use is some primer. This is just some LA Girl Pro Prep high definition powder. It's just like a jelly type, just to kind of help fill in those pores. So lately I just kind of been feeling unmotivated for a lot of things, kind of just like a lot of life things in general. I feel like this year has just been, I feel, a very wasted year. I didn't really do much of anything for anything, so I kind of disappointed myself a lot, which kind of just put me in a funk and just kind of made me not feel good about myself at all. And that goes for a lot of things. Like, I wanted to start saving this year and that did not work out the way that I wanted it to. I wanted to focus on getting a lot of my debt paid off, whether that's school loans or credit card, and that didn't really go as planned either. I'm gonna just take some tinted moisturizer. This isn't a makeup tutorial, so I'm not gonna go in depth of what exactly I'm using. I'm kind of just gonna try to let you know in between. But yeah, so sorry we got interrupted. A random person was calling me that I don't even know from like a different state. But yeah, so yeah, I wanted to get back into fitness and working out and eating healthy, because I was all about that 2 years ago. Like 2016 was like my best prime time in life ever. Like, I dedicated myself hardcore to like fitness and working out and eating healthy and meditating and yoga, and I literally felt my best. And this year I don't think I hardly worked out at all. Like, I kept trying to bounce back into it, but then I kept falling off the wagon. I kept trying to eat healthy and again just kept falling off the wagon. So it's kind of been difficult to keep myself motivated and to keep myself like going and pushing myself. I feel like I wasted the whole summer too. Like, I usually go hiking and go walking on trails with the dogs, and I feel like I haven't really done that either. Although for this summer it was really rainy and not that many sunny days, at least for the days that I had off and had time to go walking and stuff. Usually on my days off it was more like rainy and not the best weather. I only went to the pool like I think 2 or 3 times, so didn't really do much at all, which makes me sad because life is just so short and I wish that I had a chance to do more of the things that I love to do. And as much as I feel like we need work, or we need to do something in our life to keep us like busy and going, because I feel like if we didn't work, like when I'm not working, when I'm out of work for a little bit, or if I quit a job or whatever it may be, I get so bored and like I don't know what to do with my life, you know? Like, I don't have money to just like travel or to do different things, so I just get very bored. So I need work in my life, but then I also feel like work just takes up a lot of time in our life. You know, we get like 2 days off out of the whole week, which adds up to how many days in a year to leave us to do things that we want to do. So I don't know. But anyways, so I'm not even making like this my New Year's resolution. It's just starting this week, today. Like, I am going to just do my best at being my best and just, you know, make really good decisions with everything, whether that's money, eating healthy, working out. Like, I'm gonna try to go back to my old ways of doing things, which is just focusing not really like on myself, like being selfish or something, but just getting out of my own way and focusing on myself, like bettering myself physically, mentally, financially. I feel like I'm just ready in my life where, like, I'm tired of suffering and I want to live a better life, and only I can make those changes, nobody else. So it starts with me, and I can do it. So in order to make any type of change in your life, I feel like you need to want it and you need to be ready to do it. It's one thing to say, yeah, I would like to have that body, or yeah, I would want to have that type of lifestyle. But if you're not really ready to commit to the changes that you need to do to get where you want to be, it's not going to work out. You're going to keep falling off the wagon until you are ready to stay committed and make those changes. So just like when it comes to someone quitting alcohol or quitting drugs or, you know, gambling problem, like, they have to really want to change in order to change. They can't change because other people want them to change. They need to want it themselves. And that's the same for me. Like, you know, if people want me to change, not that people want me to change, but, you know, if people want me to change and say, you know, you're eating like shit, you should really eat healthier, or, you know, I see that financially you're struggling, you know, you should really start budgeting and saving. Like, if people give me the advice, like, I can hear it and hear it and hear it, but I'm not going to actually make changes until I'm at that point where I'm like, I need to make changes. So, and I feel like I hit that point myself, and no one really said any of those things to me. All right, so I'm just going to set my eye. And I also want to, like, you know, start not only taking care of my body internally, but I want to start taking care of myself, like, externally as well. So, like, I want to start taking care of my skin more and start being focused more on my skin, because a girl can be lazy sometimes. So sometimes I just get really lazy with my skincare, and I just, you know, skip a lot of things and just take off my makeup and go to bed, and I don't really hydrate my skin and prep my skin and just do a lot of good things for it like I used to. So I feel like that's why else my skin is not looking its best. So I really wanted to start taking care of my skin, my face, my body too, because sometimes moisturizing your body can just take up so much time. And, you know, you can always give yourself more time by going to bed later, which is not always good, because then you're going to wake up later. But I always say wake up earlier. That way you have more hours in a day before you go to work, and you can get more stuff done. So I just really need to start focusing on that, so that way I can do more stuff and not feel rushed. So after a shower, before bed, I really want to just lotion up my body and moisturize. The same thing in the morning when I wake up, or after a shower, workout, whatever, you know, really moisturize my body, because my skin is just so itchy and so dry, and probably a little lotion will go a long way in making me feel better. But I'm just like, no, I don't have time. Like, I just keep telling myself I don't have time for myself. Like, I can't work out because I don't have time, or I can't prep my food and make a healthy meal or a smoothie like I used to. Like, I used to be so committed to my smoothies in the morning, or my green juices, and now I'm like, I don't have time. Or, oh, I didn't drink my apple cider vinegar drink today. Oh, because I didn't have time. Or I didn't get my water in because I don't have time. Glue the water bottle to your hand and make more time. I did change jobs. My old job was a sit down at a desk job, which for a little was okay, but can kind of get a little boring and tiring after a while. And now this job that I have now, I am a adoption counselor, and I'm not doing anything perfect, and which makes my day go by super fast, and I'm super busy majority of the time. so I'm not at a desk where I have my water bottle with me. I just leave it in one of the offices or at a desk or, you know, a counter somewhere, and then I don't see it until like 6 hours later. So, you know, at my desk I could just keep refilling my bottle and just keep drinking water, and I was drinking almost a gallon a day. So my new job, I'm constantly like on my feet and walking and moving, which is great because I'm getting more physical activity. I don't have as much neck problems and back problems as I was starting to get at my old job from just sitting in a chair and a desk and probably having really bad posture. So yeah, so there's benefits, but then there's cons as well. So I just need to it's not really cons, I just have to figure it out and work it out, because I can't put myself and my health on like a back burner, if you know what I mean. I used to do face masks and give myself pedicures all the time, and girl needs a pedicure. And I think because like I don't really want to say I suffer from depression, but like when I get really stressed out and I worry about things, then I kind of put myself in a depression. But once I get myself out of that hole and like start doing things and, you know, eating healthier and stuff like that, I'm just gonna use some Cover FX drops. You know, then I don't feel depressed and it doesn't really come back. Like it's not something that's like serious for me. You know, I don't need like medication or anything like that. I kind of just bring it on myself more like. So I'm gonna just take some Airspun powder and just kind of lightly set my face. I don't want my face super matte or super powdery, so I'm just going to very lightly set my face, mostly where I need it, which is like around my nose and my T-zone area, a little bit in my forehead, my chin, kind of just where I get really oily. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna kind of take it. Avoid the glitter area, that way we don't cover that up, and mat it out. And I usually like doing my eyebrows right after my foundation and stuff, because I hate how my eyebrows look after foundation, but then they look very powdery because I do foundation, concealer, set the concealer, then I do eyebrows, and then after like all the powders from like setting my face and doing bronzer and stuff like that, I feel like my eyebrows look super powdery and I have to like clean it up. So I kind of try to do my eyebrows last, even though I hate it. I'm just gonna go into the Carly Bible palette and grab, I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, put that in my crease as a transition. And so the reason I decided to do this chit chat, get ready with me, tell you guys about my plans and my goals, is because they always say when you want to accomplish something, tell someone, so that when, like, not that you guys can hold me accountable, but you know, they always say tell someone so they can hold you accountable. And because if you like don't do it and only yourself knows, then you're just like, you know, whatever. But when the whole world knows, you don't want to let other people down either, besides yourself, you know. So, and as well as not sure if anyone else is feeling the same way, so I just want to tell you, know, let people know you're not the only one, and let's just motivate each other. I'm also excited to improve my channel. We got the lighting down pat for now, so that's been in like the past couple videos. I'm sure you can see the difference from my first few to my recent ones. We are getting a new camera soon. We're just kind of doing a lot of research and figuring out what's the best camera. We're probably going to get a Canon, but we're not sure which one we want. And I say we because my fiance like helps a lot with this channel. Like he's the one that did the whole lighting and stuff, so he's like, you know, the behind the camera guy. Now I'm just gonna go into this shade right here, and I'm going to order a backdrop like frame, and buy some fabric to have a backdrop in the back. So I'm super excited, and I also feel really blessed to be able to improve my channel so quickly. You know, sometimes it takes sometimes a year or two to even buy a camera, or, you know, improve it, or, you know, some people have to use window lighting and natural lighting for a while until they can afford to get, you know, better lighting. So I am super, super grateful that I have the help and, you know, the support behind me, and I do not take that for granted at all. But I can't wait to improve it, so that way it's better for you guys as well, and my videos are more clear, and I can zoom in better and show you guys certain looks, which I do have more videos planned, so can't wait to start filming more as well, and kind of, you know, getting the hustle on, you know. All right, so next I'm just gonna quick dab into this e.l.f. palette, which I freaking love this palette when I just want a quick simple look and I'm like on the go. It's one of my go-to palettes for a quick makeup look. This is Rosé All Day Sculpt and Silk eyeshadow palette. And I'm just gonna take this middle shade right there with a Morphe M167 brush and just kind of dab into that and just put that all over the lid. Then I'm just going to go back into the Carly Bible palette and use this like shimmer topper shade right here. Just kind of put that like in the center just to kind of give my eye a pop. And then use my finger just to kind of dab it out, just to blend it, but I want the focus of it to be in the middle. Also, guys, tell me what you want to see. Even if you're not subscribed, that's fine. Tell me what you want to see. Get to know me a little bit better before you want to subscribe. That is cool. I feel like I had this channel longer than I actually had. I think it's only been like a month and a half since I started this channel, but it feels like I've been on YouTube for a long time. I just feel that comfortable, I guess, already. I don't know. So, you know, I'm not in a rush to have like 1,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers. Like, it takes a while to grow your channel, and I'm being really patient with it, so that's fine. But you know, if there's anything you want to see, like to get to know me more, if you want to do Q&As, you know, I leave all my social media below, so you can ask me any questions wherever you want. I will do a video once I have enough questions, so that way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I'm gonna do this middle shade again under my eye. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more. I can do hair tutorials as well. I love doing hair. I used to do my hair all the time. Now I get lazy and do my hair like this, which I'm probably gonna do something with my hair today. But yeah, we can do hair tutorials. I can like vlog or show like what I'm doing for my fitness and my exercise routines. I know before, when I had, well, I still have Snapchat, but I used to film my fitness and my workout routines all the time on Snapchat, like show, and people would be like, you need to do YouTube, and you know, they wanted to see that on YouTube. So if that's something you guys want to see, just let me know below, and I will film my fitness journey, and you know, whatever you guys want to see, whatever you guys like to see. On YouTube, I like watching everything. I like watching vlogs, morning routines, nighttime routines, you know, just what I eat in a day, workouts. Like, I like watching beauty videos, like a whole bunch of stuff. So if you guys want to see any of that from me, just let me know. For my inner corner highlight, I'm just going to use this shade, this highlight right here. I forgot my highlight brush, so I'm just going to use my pencil brush. I have to wash it anyway, so I'm just going to dab into this right here and just kind of focus that in the corner. I hope everyone had a awesome Thanksgiving. Mine was wonderful. Ate so much food. And that's another thing. It's super hard to be healthy around the holidays. But just because Christmas is around the corner, like it's almost a month apart. So like, I don't need to eat healthy and bad from Thanksgiving to Christmas just because the holidays are close together, and I don't want to put that mentality in my head like, oh, well, I'm just gonna be eating bad on Christmas and New Year's anyway, so I might as well just eat bad until then and just start in, you know, in January. Like, no. we're gonna start right now and be healthy right now, and then when Christmas comes, then we can, you know, indulge a little bit, but we don't have to indulge every day until then. See her, okay? So next I just need to do some eyeliner and mascara. Boring, I'll do that off camera and I will be right back. All right, I am back with some liner and some mascara. I did get a little bit of liner out of place, you cannot see because the lashes cover it, which I am not mad about. So I just combined two different mascaras, so I do not have false lashes on. I wore false lashes yesterday and I can't do that shit like 2 days in a row. Like, lashes for me, like, I enjoy a good nice pair of lash, you know, like it really does change the makeup look, but like to me lashes are like heels. Like, it's an every once in a while type of thing, but when you have lashes or like a good mascara, you're just like, I'm awake. Oh my god, I'm a different person. You should have done brows off camera too, but we are just going to do this. We are just gonna do this on camera. And that's another thing, is I kind of want to like just be myself more on YouTube. Like, I'm myself, like I'm not being fake or anything, but I'm a little bit more weird than I actually show. Like, I always make funny voices and sound effects, and I really want you guys to get to know me, you know. I know this brow looks cray cray, but I kind of just like getting the color on there. I really don't shape my brows because I kind of already have like the shape there. Like, I have a brow and I have hair, they're just not dark or thick enough, which is why I have to do my brows. So my brows are a little bit more faster to do than most because I don't have to actually draw them on. I just kind of have to like fill them in. So I kind of do it a little bit sloppy, but then what I do is I kind of use the spoolie to clean them up a bit. And before, when I used to do my eyebrows before, I can kind of use concealer, but I can use concealer on the top, but not on the bottom because then I will ruin the eyeshadow. Good enough. Good enough. All right, then I'm just going to use the Milani eyebrow tinted fiber gel. This is a shade lighter. This is a shade lighter than I usually use. It says brunette, but it's for like a light brunette. So because I already have a darker pencil on, I don't think it'll be too bad for me. If anything, it might light them up just a bit and make them a little bit more better. But if not, it's okay. I just want to kind of get them on there, you know. But this alone, like if I just only use this, because sometimes on a very quick makeup day, I only use a fiber gel. And just this alone is just too light for my natural brow. But I don't want to waste stuff, you know, so why not? And this is my natural hair color. I kept cutting my hair because I wanted to keep cutting out the dyed part. So this is all virgin hair. It's been a very, very long time since I had virgin hair. So I'm gonna take it down then and do it. But yes, it's my virgin hair. And it took a while. I kept saying I wanted to grow out my virgin hair and, you know, not dye it anymore, and then I kept dyeing it, but I finally committed to it and grew it out. So that's why my hair is shorter, and if you would look on my Instagram pictures, my hair is longer, but I really wanted to get rid of all the dye damage part. So, and I don't plan on dyeing it for a very long time because that took a process. So I'm just gonna put on some blush, and I'm just gonna go into this like I'm just gonna use these two colors right here. This is Alive and Lush, and this is the Profusion blush palette. Alright, so I'm just gonna dip into that matte shade and use that towards the front, just because I don't want too much of a shimmer going on in this area because of my pores. They look humongous. So I'm just gonna keep that in the I'm kind of gonna fade it in the back, but not really. And then I'm gonna take Alive, which just has a little bit more of a shimmer, and these are pigmented. And I'm just gonna put that towards the back, just to kind of give that glow. And then I'm going to use some highlight. This is in Fuego. This is the Desi and Katie highlighter that they collaborated with A Dose of Colors. I'm just gonna use a cute unicorn brush and just kind of put that on the cheeks. In real life, I sing a lot about what I'm doing. Like, I put everything in a song. And I kind of reference a lot of songs too. Like, when people say things, my mind like just goes through all the thousands and millions of songs that are made, and I just sing a song. About it. Does anyone else do that? I can't think of an example right now. Like for example, okay, so it's Christmas time. So for example, if someone says it's cold outside, I'm like, baby, it's cold outside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I always find a song for what people say. It's weird. I'm just going to spray down my face. And I'm going to add a lip. Even though my eyes are kind of peachy, I'm kind of in a mood for a mauve lip. My lips are a natural mauve color anyways, so, and it kind of looks okay. So I'm just going to go in with a liquid lipstick. This is their Ultra Satin Lip from ColourPop, and it is in the shade, oh, I have like mascara or something on me. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm just going to use this. This is a sample size. Sometimes when you order when you order so many lip products on the ColourPop website, they let you pick from a few samples, and it's like a nice size. Like, hold on, like this is my finger, and that's the size of the thing, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So this is the final look. I was going to straighten my hair, but my hair is still pretty straight. My hair is kind of naturally straight, but it does have like a few waves. Like you can see, it's a little crazy back here, so I'll probably just quick run a straightener through that, but nothing too crazy. So I try to edit it out as much as possible, but for those who make YouTube videos and have pets, especially dogs, you know that the struggle is real. So if you guys ever hear light barking in the background, because sometimes depending on what I'm saying, I can't just edit it out, it's her. It is her. This is Star. She is 2 years old, and she is a Chihuahua and Pug mix. So you gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? You gonna bark now? You can bark. Say hi. She's a big girl. She's a big girl. Yeah, she is. She's a big girl. I also have another dog as well. She is a full-bred Chihuahua. She's in training session right now. My mom's just came to visit, and my mom's helping me train her. We're working together on her. There she goes. So she knows that my mom has a whole bunch of treats out there, so she's excited to go back out. You're just not the cutest little thing in the world. This is baby Harley. Her real name is just Harley, but she's still a baby, even though she looks big on camera. But she's just so tiny compared to my other cats. She is 4 months, and she is a rescue. I mentioned that I am an adoption counselor, and by that I mean like at a shelter. So she is a rescue. My other dog that is a full-bred Chihuahua, she is a rescue as well. So adopt, don't shop. But yeah, she's, oh my god, how? Harley. All right, so thank you guys so much for sitting here chatting with me, doing our makeup together. I just kind of wanted to get a few things, you know, out in the open and like actually talk about it, because filming can be therapy too. And not that I don't have people to talk to, but you know, it's kind of nice to just talk to people that you don't really know, you know. So I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for hearing me out and listening, and so let's just encourage each other and motivate each other. If any of you have goals, which is you know, no matter what it is, yoga, meditating more, writing in a journal more, like let's, you know, get together and motivate each other. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and don't forget to hit the bell as well. That way you will be notified whenever I do upload. I don't have a set schedule yet, so if you want to know when I upload and see any future new videos, just hit the little bell. Until next time, bye.